Hey y'all! Welcome back to our channel, Kentucky Fried Fun. Today I am going to declutter and reorganize our master closet.
Don't leave me here forever. Don't let me be alone. Just you and me together.
Here in northern Kentucky, it is getting into the warmer months, and before long, it will be hot. So it is time to switch out those winter clothes and bring in those spring and summer clothes. I have also been getting some new to me clothes from our local Goodwill and some of the other thrift stores that we go to, and instead of hanging them up, I've been lazy and just placing them in a basket. Hey, at least I've been folding them, right? And this weekend and then the next weekend we will be out of town. This weekend we are visiting Michael's grandma. She is celebrating her 80th birthday. And then the next weekend we will be going to North Carolina, where I grew up, to see my parents and visit with my friends. And so we are going to be packing, and I just wanted a fresh, clean slate from where to pick our clothes to pack and just to make this process simpler. If you have some clothes to declutter and reorganize, feel free to join me. Let's get to it. Here is the before picture. There's some shoes on the floor. My basket of flip-flops is right in the middle. There's that basket of clothes I was talking about. There's stuff on that little black shelf. It's just a mess. Here is a grocery bag that I will use to just put anything that I don't want to keep. And here is a laundry basket I will use to put in like winter clothes, things like that I want to store away. The first thing that I do is take everything out. This is everything I took out of my closet. That basket of clothes, our hanging clothes, my pile of socks, my flip-flops, some random stuff, shoes, more random stuff. So much was in there. Here is my empty closet. I took everything out, except for I did leave the pictures up at top and the hats, because those I'll just leave in the same spot. Before I start organizing and going through our clothes, I like to dust the closet. I'm just using a dry rag with no cleaner. My husband and I cleaned apartments when we were first married, and dusting the closets was one of my jobs. They were usually pretty dusty, so I like to try and keep on top of ours so they don't get that bad. Now I'm just dusting these black drawers. As you can tell, I've had these for quite a few years now. Next, I'll just take the hangers off all the clothes and put them in a pile. Now that the clothes are off all the hangers, I'm just going back through them and deciding which ones I want to keep out and which ones that are more wintry and I want to go ahead and put away and store away for next year. Definitely won't be needing any long sleeve shirts for a little while. clothes, I'm just going to go through my socks because I have quite a collection. To give myself some more room to work on the bed, I'm going to go ahead and put away my socks, and then I'll also be putting away my shoes. Now that's a lot of socks. Organize my clothes into piles. I have my t-shirts, and then my nicer shirts, some of my skirts, some dresses, and then my skirts that I will hang up. Hey y'all, so I am back. My closet is cleaned out, it is reorganized, and it feels amazing. I didn't film too much just because it's hard for me to think of like camera angles, as well as think of how I want to reorganize it. It's hard to do both of those, but I wanted to show y'all what I'm getting rid of, what I will be putting downstairs for winter clothes and winter storage and things like that, and then I'll show y'all the finished product. So here are the things that I'm getting rid of. It's honestly not that much, but these are just some old shoes of Michael's. We actually just found a brand new pair, well, not brand new to us, at the thrift store. They're Dr. Scholl's brand, and so we're able to go ahead and get rid of these. So we replace those, and then I'm not a huge fan of plastic hangers, so I'll probably just throw that away. Then in here I have these flip-flops. I loved them. I wore them till they died. I got them in college. I've probably had them 8 years, and I've worn them. See, I don't think it's this one, but it's this one. It's a talking shoe. So I hate to give them up. They're like my favorite kind. I got them at Ross. I probably will never be able to find them again, but there's just no point. I was able to also find some new sandals myself, and then these sandals I actually got a couple years back. I like them, but even though this is small, I'm just not a heel person. I did save out a couple heels just in case, but I was just like, I haven't worn them in over a year, and so time to get rid of them. And then, y'all saw my stack of socks. I'm getting rid of 4 pairs in there. 2 that are just small, 1 that I haven't worn much, and 1 that does not match. So that is what I'm going to be getting rid of. And now for the stuff that I'm going to be putting downstairs. Oh my gosh, that's a lot, guys. That's winter clothes. That's things like the Easter hat that I just don't feel like I'm not going to keep that in the closet. My leggings. Just a whole bunch of stuff that I'll put down in the winter closet. So that's taking a lot out of my closet and freeing up a lot of space for my summer clothes. So let's see what it looks like. The floor is empty, except for I was able to fit in my laundry basket, which is what I was really wanting to do. And I was able to put my basket of flip-flops at the very beginning. That way it's easy to just grab, because obviously it's summer and I live in flip-flops. I'm a flip-flop girl. And then right off, I just have a couple of Michael's belts hanging at the top. And then I have some of my shirts, my summer shirts that I like to just leave hanging up so that they don't get wrinkled. And then some of my longer skirts hanging up. I like to use these, put several hangers on one, and that saves space. And then a couple longer skirts. I love this one. I actually just found this at a thrift store. It's a Rue 21 brand. Anyways, I'll show that in a thrift haul. And then some of my dresses. Then I hung up Michael's shirts. Then here in the back, I have some extra hangers. Actually had some left over that I would just leave here. That way, in case we get some more stuff over the summer. And then these are my fancier dresses, like from being a bridesmaid and like special events. And Michael's suit is back there since we don't wear those as often. And then my hanging thing, I just have at the very top, I have like my nicer t-shirts that I'll probably do like videos and things like that in. Then I have, so far I have one, it's a sleeveless top that I just folded in there. And then my like floral prints, and then my more plain prints, and then just some fancier ones. Then while I'm over here, I went ahead and put Michael's shoes there so he can easily grab them and easily put them back because that is his. And up here, there are my socks. And in the second one, I just have like some scarves, pretty scarves for the summer, and like this pretty shirt that my mom actually gave me. You can like layer it with other shirts. Then here's our hats and some drawstring bags to keep out for when we go to like events and things like that. We want to carry stuff around. And then for my shoes, I try to keep the ones I'll wear most often right at the very edge, easy to grab. My new white sandals that I got. And then I have a couple heels that I was like, well, maybe if they're at the edge, I'll wear them. We'll see. I do like them because they do have the toe part. So then these are one of my favorites. And then these old things I've had forever. But until I find a good pair to replace them, I will continue to wear them. Then these are just some fancy sandals. I thought I would keep them out. Our anniversary is coming up, so if we go to his fancy dinner or things like that, I do like to dress up. And then I went ahead and kept out my sneaker type shoes just in case, like if we go walking or just events that you would want more than just a flip-flop for. And so that, ladies and gents, I kept the pictures and the hats, and that is the final product. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more of this type of video, I do plan to do like one with our coat closet, and then I want to do some in our kitchen here soon. And so if you want to follow those, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And to get immediate notifications of when our latest video goes up, go ahead and click that little bell icon. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed day.